Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And citations to you, Akim, teaching all across the four corners of the earth, week in, week out, daily, edifying the Akim. And this season we called, we have no continuing city. So read Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, for here, have we no continuing city, or we seek one to come. And basically, this is not our rest. Um, this is a very polluted, kingdom, and we can't mentally, spiritually, and physically rest here. This place is, you know, for our punishment. You know, to serve for us as a nation to serve out our punishment. This is not our. We're not supposed to build a build a community here, build up schools and all this stuff these other camps want to do here, and these celebrities want to buy land and create an entire community full of black-owned businesses and all this BS and stuff that is unnecessary, because all this stuff is going to be burnt up to a crisp when when the ICBM nuclear missiles drop here on America. This place is not for us. We're waiting for a kingdom, New Jerusalem, a place where we can rest, where the food is good, where the water's clean, where our children are taken care of, where our wives and we have riches, and like we're where we have a abundance of peace, harmony, where we're given power and new bodies, and the earth is clean and everything is at peace. That's when we can rest. But right now we have this is not our rest. And I'm gonna get that in Micah. You know, this is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction." Because this place is a polluted place. Like I just was mentioning, everything is defiled here: the water, the air, the food, the women, and everything else. Nothing, everything. Esau is in rulership. He promotes wickedness. You know, and we want the New Jerusalem where righteousness is on the face of the earth. And we gotta, like I said, and like I was mentioning, we subject to payments. We got bills. We're in captivity. This is Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquity of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our power." So we're in captivity here in Babylon, and which is America. We're not resting. Our people are still, groping in noonday. We have to work. Some of us have to work every day to make ends meet. That's not rest. That's pain and sorrow. You know, we got bills. Our money, gets put in holes. I'm gonna Haggai. Uh, this is Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. It says, Ye have Slaki, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled. So all the food here, you know, all the food here is chemical based. You know, all the drinks here are chemical based. Water is polluted. You know, we we gain we go to work and our paycheck. You know, they take taxes out our paychecks. Uh, we try to make ends meet. Most of us can barely get by. It says verse and this food here is not nourishing in the society. This food is not a nourishing. Like you eat a meal here in Babylon, you go into a food coma. You know, like you ever ate say you ate an orange. You know, after I say a minute, you might end up falling asleep because that orange has no nutrients in it. All the fruits have no nutrients in it. All the regular food, the so-called food we call food, don't have no nutrients in it. And you know, nothing here fills us up because this all this food is defiled and not it's not food. It says I'm gonna reverse. It says ye clothe you, but there is none warm, and he that earneth wages to put it in a bag of holes. So all our wages go into a bag of holes because they take things out of our money and our money that money is not even backed by anything. You know, it's FRNs. It's not backed by gold or silver. That money is not, you know, sooner or later that's gonna be toilet paper because the dollar, you know, basically gonna crash, and you know they ain't gonna be using the dollar no more. They're not gonna be using paper money no more. That paper money gonna become toilet paper. You know, so this place don't even have a sufficient what's the word valuable currency here. So that's how this place is. You know, all this money ain't real money. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna go to Second Corinthians because we hope for um, we're hoping for a righteous kingdom to come, which is New Jerusalem. We're not hoping. We're not. Our hope and our mind state is not here in this wicked place because it says, "Arise, ye in the part." So arise mentally and spiritually out this wicked place. Don't have your mind stay here, like it says in Matthew. Um, lay up your treasures in heaven where moth and rust do not corrupt, where thieves do not break through in the spirit. For where your treasure is, that's where your heart shall be also. So if your mind is wrapped up in this wicked kingdom, you won't get destroyed with this wicked kingdom. But if your mind is in heavens with Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, you're trying to gain the kingdom and you know what's the word putting your life in this wicked society behind you, then you know, Lord willing, you endure unto the end, you shall receive that righteous kingdom. You know, I'll read 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 17. It says for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Because this captivity, this trial and tribulation we got to go through is a light affliction, you know, and you know we're going through this and dealing with this 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 we got to deal with right now, uh, because it's only a moment, you know, it exceeds the glory that we're going to receive, you know, and it says verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things that which but the things which are not seen are eternal. So we look at these things, all these things that we see here, our homes, our material things that we have. This is all temporary. You know, we're soon gonna have things in the kingdom of heaven which are gonna be eternal. You know, we're gonna get back everything that we lost here on this side once this place is destroyed. Once this place is completely obliterated off the face of the earth, and you know, if we're delivered into the cherries or we're part of that hopeful like number, you know, we'll receive everything that we lost and more. You know, because the Most High, it says in Isaiah 64. Um, Let me see, because that's a very good scripture to a very good scripture to bring out. I'm gonna get this one right quick and then my last one, because there's a brother that posted it in our group me. Let me see, Isaiah 64. This is Isaiah 64 verse 4. It says, "For thence the beginning, Salaki, from since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by ear, neither have the ears." Salaki, let me read that again. This is Isaiah 64, verse 4. It says, "From this the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Yahweh, besides thee, what he hath prepared for him that wait for him." So we have not seen nor heard nor have our eyes seen what Yahweh Bashim Shah has prepared for them that wait for him. So, you know, we're going to, you know, the elect of the nation of Israel shall receive 100-fold, you know, what they lost. And, you know, the Most High, you know, we can imagine, uh, we can't really fathom what he has prepared for us. But we understand that, you know, if we endure to the end, we shall receive a reward, and that reward will be out of this world. You know, and it will be better than what we had before. You know, because give you an example, Job, you know, lost everything and was paid back twofold because he kept his integrity. And if we hold on to the very end, the Most High shall give us a hundredfold and more, you know, than we asked for. You know, I'm gonna go to Second Peter chapter 3 verse 13. Uh, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 13, it says, "Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness." And we're we're not looking for, we're not having our mind stay here in this wicked place, because this is not our rest, this is not our continuing city. We're looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness, where righteousness is flourishing on the planet earth, and everything is at peace and everything is not defiled anymore. You know, so I'm gonna say all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kafadas, dumb honest, to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and citation you I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.